Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno on Tuesday orders Solicitor General Jose Calida to include in his memorandum an explanation of his duties as Solicitor General. This after Sereno asked why the Office of the Solicitor General was involved in Senator Leila de Lima's drug case as early as the preliminary investigations at the level of the Department of Justice. Calida attended the DOJ hearing on December 21, 2016. De Lima's petition said Calida offered to be counsel for the Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption, or VACC, the complainant in the case. Calida says he did not enter an appearance for the OSG, but attended the hearing as a former member of the VACC. But when pressed further, Calida said he attended the hearing in his capacity as the Solicitor General and Tribune of the People. In an interview with reporters after the third and final arguments at the Supreme Court, Calida says, quote, "I am the Tribune of the People. I can defend whoever I want to defend." Sereno also wants to decide on the issue of jurisdiction over drug cases, even as the SC is set to rule on the petition of detained De Lima. Citing the Duterte administration's pronouncements that it will go after more officials involved in illegal drugs, Sereno said the timing is right to finally provide a clear guideline on jurisdiction. On the second day of the oral arguments, Associate Justice Noel Tiham said the Sandigan Bayan might drown in cases if the SC rules in favor of De Lima and all similar offenses are sent to the anti-graft court. British Prime Minister Theresa May on Tuesday signs the historic letter that will launch Brexit. The British government will deliver the letter to European Union President Donald Tusk on Wednesday, formally notifying him of Britain's intention to leave the bloc after 44 years of membership. May says Brexit was divisive, but, quote, hopes that we are no longer defined by the vote we cast, but by our determination to make a success of the result. This just hours after the semi-autonomous Scottish Parliament backed First Minister Nicola Sturgeon's call for a fresh independence vote. May earlier said it isn't the time for Scotland to hold a second referendum, but Scottish lawmakers ignored her appeals, supporting the motion by 69 votes to 59. Sturgeon is expected to make a formal request for a referendum, which she says could take place by spring 2019 before Brexit is complete, to allow Scotland to maintain its ties with the EU. Towns are cut off and without power in northern Australia Wednesday after being pummeled by Cyclone Debbie, that washed battered yachts ashore and ripped roofs off houses in scenes compared to a war zone. The Category 4 storm slammed into the coast of Queensland state between Bowen and Airlie Beach on Tuesday afternoon, packing destructive winds and devastating some of the region's tourist hotspots. The Great Barrier Reef, popular with foreign tourists, were among the worst hit. It has since been downgraded to a tropical low, but the Bureau of Meteorology still warned of damaging wind gusts with intense rain. Emergency crews began to venture out at first light to better assess the damage, with the federal government having soldiers, helicopters, and planes on standby to help clean up.